You know, one thing that kind of interests me is this. People will laugh again, especially the people of Nigeria. You will laugh again. People of Nigeria, you will rejoice again. You will rejoice again. You know, I was privileged to take a course in Western civilization. And we talk about the low and the high context society. The low context society is not as if they don't know what to do. They do know what to do. But they cherish their life. They cherish what they have. They cherish their family. They tend to allow things go by. The high concept society, they already know what to do. They place things in order. I found that for how long with the low concept people allow the high concept to victimize them? For how long? For how long? Okay, you let it be. But the people you say let it be, their action is affecting you. It's affecting your life. It's affecting what you love. The reason why you don't want to attack, don't want to be proactive to challenge is because, you don't want to die. Yes, I get it. You don't want things that will affect your life. Yes, I get it. But if the people collectively stand up, you can get and put these corrupt leaders to sit up. Because invariably, you have allowed them to do what they are doing. Without you, there is no leadership. Without you, there is no leader. Without you, they got nothing to offer. But they are taking advantage of your low concept to think, I can do this, I can do that. Nothing will happen. But something will happen if we all collectively stand up. If an individual is standing, talking, they can get that one out. But if we collectively stand up, speak up, fight for what belongs to the people, there will be a revolution and transformation in Nigeria. Not only in Nigeria, in every country where this fake, evil, persuasive leader are seated. We can arise and change these narratives. Enough is enough. You have someone that it was obvious, a forged certificate. It was obvious that his life is not connote to the order of leadership, but still, the so-called judiciary, they know the right thing, but they are afraid to die. They are afraid to die. So they're supposed to be on the class of the high concept, but because they are afraid to die, they regulated them. They were dethroned into the level of the low concept. For how long? They have been taking advantage on the people. You know, reading Western civilization, looking at what happened in the Second World War of taking the West African people, to war. And about 80,000 of West African people died in that Cold War, in the World War II. Read, Google it. It's out there. What led to this? Because our leader, they failed. They're using our leaders as a puppet. The West are using them. Okay, when they find out there is defeat, lack of injustice, corruption is found in them, they use them. Like someone like this, the president of Nigeria, for example, right now, the West is now a tool in the hand of the West because he got a lot of things against him. But if he can boldly come out, disannounce the unction of the West and stand for his people, if he can change the narratives now, oh yes, it is obvious. But the problem with what we are seeing, people glorify in wrongdoing. I don't know. It's alarming that a state governor could freeze the account of the state. Oh my God. But the good thing is this. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and suffer the lot of his own soul? You know what he said? The Bible said, for it is appointed unto a man who wants to die and do what? To face judgment. If I could say, I would say to live, to put things right, to engage in right doing, to serve the people, but they are not. Change the narratives. Change the narratives. Power is not internal, it's not forever. There was a time some men are in authority. Somewhere like Jonathan was in authority. But today, where is he? Someone like Babangida was in authority. Today, where is he? Listen. Do not be deceived. You have allowed power to deceive you. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. No matter what you are doing to the people of God, listen, you got to see that God is not mocked. He that swear to the flesh of the flesh reap corruption. And he that swear to the spirit of the spirit reap eternal life. Collectively, let's start standing up. You know, God has blessed you. I mean, you know that God has blessed you with a voice. You have your phone right there with you. You can record your concern and upload it on YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook. Your voice will be heard. When we collectively speaking out from various angles, various corners, there's a power of the word. The word come into them. It will be eating them. Speak up. And you know, another painful part of it is this. You have family. Your family member, they are benefiting from your corrupt practices and they are not speaking up. They are not correcting you. I'm sorry for you. You remember Napoleon who got to marry a luxury woman. Napoleon was a good, dynamic, young fighter. but he was cut off by marriage to a luxurious woman. Sometimes this leader, perhaps, they want to serve the people, but people around them. Evil communication corrupts good manner. But if you are the type that have been pushed into corruption, you don't have excuse. You can take a horse, compel a horse, push a ox to the river. If you don't want to drink water, you won't drink water. Rise. Let's change the narrative of Africa. Africa ought to be the leading voice in the world. Ought to be. But where are you? Where are you? They come to you to manipulate you. Some come to you to capture you into what your country, your people do not believe in because you want money. Stand up. Nigerians, Africa, Kenya, stand up. Ghana, stand up. You own what the world is using. You own what is turning the world around. You own it. It's in your soil. But you don't know they are deceiving you. Arise, Africans. Take back your land. Take back the presidency. The highest seat in the land is the seat of the citizens, not the president, not governor, not senate, not House of Rep. The highest seat on the land is the people's land, people's seat. But you don't know that your voice is strong. If your voice is not strong, why are they ringing election? Your voice is strong. If we collectively start changing the narrative from the grassroots, we get a good leader one day. Change the narrative from inside house, from our house, then come to the local government. Change the narratives. In our constituency, change the narratives. In the state, change the narratives. We stand for integrity. We stand for bold vision. When we start looking in that order, you see that there will be a divine turnaround. God bless you. God bless you, Nigerians. God bless you, Africa. God bless you, every leader in the world that is doing the right thing, that is making things right. God bless you. But remember, his appointment unto a man wants to die, and after that judgment. And don't forget this. What can you give in exchange for your soul? The answer? Nothing. You can give to God in exchange for your soul. What you can give to God in exchange for your soul is how you lead and how you serve the people. How you use the people's resources to be a blessing to them. God bless you. Ponder upon this. And I pray God will give you the right grace, the right unction to make the right decision. Stay blessed. I love you all.